What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. With the Season 5 jungle updates, Riot has introduced what I find to actually be an amazing build optimization for the jungle champions. And in reality, it's incredible game design. Let's get started. Now, the way the jungle build fleshes out is actually really interesting. Everyone starts with a hunter's machete, no question about it, 100% you go machete at the start. This means that at the start of your game, your itemization is really simple. After that, you flesh it out into a smite upgrade and then a more full-on stats upgrade. And the thing is that each individual item choice, all 16 of them, are so incredibly different from one another. The item diversity is just huge. You're given so many choices, meaning that potentially a huge amount of champions are much more viable. The build that you make can be so tailored to the playstyle that you have that it's going to end up working out quite well and defines an entire strategy for your playstyle within your item path. You can buy an item for farming, for counter jungling, for dueling, for ganking, and then on top of that you can upgrade it to fit the stats of a champion, be it AD, AP, tank, or auto attack focused. This type of build diversity that defines and empowers your playstyle is so incredibly healthy for the game, since it creates a ton of viable options covering pretty much every possible path that fleshes out from a single must-buy starting component to keep things simple at the start. In addition, the interaction the items cause with Smite is also a really strong feature, creating your summoner spell that on paper is pretty boring to be, in essence, very dynamic. Based on which item you buy, you can change the way you jungle completely. Going from a counter jungle heavy style to a ganking style is just so different in the jungle that it becomes a completely different game. I mean, a big part of the reason why so many champions are not strong is because of a lack of choice in playstyle. And if you have a champion whose playstyle doesn't fit the meta, they become basically just a weak champion. But when you have so many options in your playstyle like you do in the jungle right now that you decide in your item build, it really creates a hugely diverse meta, which is an amazing thing that League hasn't ever really had. The older jungler items were a step in the right direction, but Riot has really turned it up a notch this season, and I'm really impressed with this design, and I'm really excited to see how things turn out once the few extremely overpowered kinks get worked out. Now, imagine this type of design on mid laners. You have 4 items that change your ignite, and then stat upgrades onto those 4 items as well. You could have items that change your ignite to be focused on 1v1ing, roaming, sieging, or creating picks, and then an additional upgrade that is of course cost efficient and quite strong to tailor your champion playstyle, such as for, AD, AP, stuff like that. The diversity and playstyle choices this would create for mid lane would be insane. The fact that your playstyle can be so heavily shaped by your item build, which you get to choose, coupled with a dynamic summoner spell, results in a ton of options and diversity for the lane. And as long as every choice is a valid one and isn't too weak or too overpowered, it's just flat out so good for the game. Imagine this applied to every other role as well. Riot has made an amazing couple of items in this new jungle, and for true diversity in the game, we need these kinds of choices for every single role. The only problem is that it can be a little bit confusing at first since you just have so many options, but players do learn to itemize with time. Anyways, my name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on why the new jungle items are the best thing to happen to the game in Season 5. Be sure to check me out over at twitch.tv/Jeremy_GamingCurios. Stay connected at facebook.com/GamingCurios. Tweet me at GamingCurios. Drop a like, share this video, and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.